The fact that women in Ontario are attacked, harassed in their workplaces, on the streets, by people who supposedly love them, that's a really serious problem, something all our politicians agree ought to be studied in depth by a committee made up of MPPs. But not so important that they actually want to get on with the work. Instead, they're spending their time squabbling over who exactly should sit on a committee that they want to assign to investigate and see what they can do to solve this problem. The idea began, credibly enough, with the Tory MPP, Laurie Scott. She's their critic for women's issues. She wanted a committee to look at workplace harassment. This was just as the Giangomeshi business was coming out into the open about a month ago. Everyone agreed that was a fine idea, but maybe they weren't going to strike the committee just yet. Now the Liberals have agreed that they are going to have such a committee, but they want the committee to have membership in proportion to the party standings in the legislature. That means more Liberals than anybody else. Totally unacceptable to the Tories, totally unacceptable to the New Democrats who say that the Liberals are playing politics. Well, of course they are. They're all playing politics. Whoever dominates the committee will get to decide what the committee spends its time on and what ends up in the committee's eventual report. So, we're going to get fighting over this, instead of our grown-up politicians, supposedly, investigating one of the most serious problems our society faces. Politicians wonder why so many people think they're terrible people. They can take a look in the mirror. For the Ottawa Citizen, I'm David Reevely.